Um, so within like the frameworks between like what's remaining from a state of unchanged beginnings of states of beginnings of states of beginnings of states, that puts up the question of like how we can exist and coexist as a society within being a being that's existing of stating facts and information. So I think when we look at the time and the being of the ink to which I write with, um, it it puts the blankets back so that I may guide the gift of my heart together to bound my own life to a new world of what I am to hold and to live. Where I am now makes this the question of who and what and where I am. I am lost now that I am here. The shoes that I now wear make my own heart break. I know not why I am so desperate for my own life to sit within my own heart. So for this moment in time I own nothing. I am nothing within a dumbfounded test of time. I forgive the seasons that which I put the blame on. I rose then, but for some reason I am the blame within the cracked chest, the chest that puts the life on my heart before the end becomes clear to my heart. I push the blankets away, fold them up, trees for the occasion and love of my life that I live and kiss and paint the marks that I face like rain. But I loved you then. I am nothing now, cold without the blankets to pull over the fragments of time, the time of humans, the time of love, the time of life. The ooze covers my head like rain. The earth is so strange. As I hold my heart, I live as life. Where standing in the blue, cold rain, my tears are here. So I think really ultimately, when like you consider the time that is situated within states and understanding what methods hold, it's like important to come closer. It's important to like understand like how like one sits itself like physically and also like metaphorically within like an understanding of like pressure and time and like keeping time within states that like overarch into other states to begin like how like frameworks structure themselves against time and at the time of being. And so that's really ultimately like what time situates itself in a circular motion within a circular sort of format. It kind of encompasses itself to sort of stage a new state, a new being, even though it's like 5 a.m. right now. It's like a new state, it's a new being. It's always becoming like a state to which the groundwork, the framework is lifted and stays upon within like ecological frameworks. So that's why like how like housing it is to become like a proper state, and within that kind of framework we exist, and here we are now within time, light, air and space. So that's kind of it really. Thank you.